Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. And today we got a fun little topic. We're going to be talking all about YouTube analytics, how the payment is ran through ads, and kind of talk about what my goal is throughout these next few months with YouTube and content creation. We're going to jump over onto my YouTube page really quick, so let me pull that up. Now over here on my analytics tab, you'll notice there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm hoping I don't leak anything. I don't really know what would be on here that I probably can't show. I think I can show pretty much everything, but this is what your studio, your YouTube channel looks like when you have a channel. And we have all our analytics over here. This is when I started monetizing on, what was that, May 6th. And basically you can see all the estimated revenue because I have not made $100 just yet. So you can't make any money until you hit 100, and then you kind of start getting paid through YouTube, and I think like Google AdSense or something along those lines. I literally don't even have an account fully made because I'm like, well, I can't make any money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you can see like I had some days where I made 9 cents, some days where 10 cents. Recently in the past month, obviously you'll see some of these days like $4.44. That was the first episode of Summer Running. We have a couple of these like shorts as well, and we'll kind of talk about the shorts and the long form content, the difference between it. But this is just my ad revenue. If we jump over to overview, you can see views. One of my shorts got like 10,000 views over the few days, so see it kind of jumps right here. If we jump into like the last year, you'll see there's quite a few spikes. This is when I was doing a lot more what was it, like the daily short form content videos, the shorts that I was putting on Instagram, and those obviously get a lot more views than anything else. So but the thing is, I couldn't make money off of those regardless because I wasn't able to monetize. And we'll just talk about short form content right now, I guess. If we jump over to my content performance down here, you'll see I can go through shorts, lives, videos. Videos do make a decent amount of money. It's not a ton. You can see right here, it says revenue for every 1,000 videos. It's not 93 cents for long form. I'm pretty sure this is just average between long form and shorts. Because if you go to shorts, you can see it's literally 2 cents per 1,000 views. If we did only the long form content, I think that's maybe we can't actually average that out, which is really disappointing to be honest. But I don't have any live views that made any money recently. We only did the one live stream for Blonde Boy Runs, so I'm not entirely sure what the average is for the long form content. I believe that it's probably somewhere around maybe $4 per 1,000 views, which realistically, that's pretty much what I get on most of my weekly documentaries that I release on Wednesdays, the docu-series that I do, whether it's, spring training or the summer running, the passion project and summer running. So you can see like this one, yeah, $4.41. I don't exactly know how many views it has off the top of my head, but like you can go into this and see, let's see, some of the different ways that you can add up all of the different types of earnings where you're getting it. So you have skippable ad videos, super ads, bumper ads. Clearly I can't read. Non-skippable ads, display ads, unknown. Could not tell you what this is, to be quite honest with you. You also have YouTube Premium over here, which has another $4.75, which is kind of interesting. I know a couple people use YouTube Premium, but I don't know. I don't know if YouTube Premium, how like worth it is or how many people actually use it. So it's interesting to see that there are quite a few. But yeah, just talking about like shorts, I mean, I have a lot of views coming from shorts, but you just don't make any money off of shorts. And while I love producing shorts, shorts also kind of make me feel brain dead in a sense. Like sometimes I'll produce a short video and just think to myself, like, this is just brain rot content. So I don't really want to produce a lot of shorts if they're not meaningful. I would like to make shorts that, have a meaning behind it, have like a good message. I don't mind doing the occasional meme or two I'm always down to throw something together like that. But you really just, if you're gonna make shorts and you're just going for views, it's hard to really make any profit off of it. And especially if I feel like that content isn't doing anything, you know, productive, not productive, but like positive. There's no positivity coming out of that stuff. Like, yeah, if I can get some laughs and some smiles, maybe it's worth it. But at the same time, some of the content that I see, especially from some other running pages, it's just brain dead content. And I'm just like, come on, what are we doing? There are a lot of individual creators when it comes to, the running scene that do a great job with running content. And, obviously I try to support all of them that I can. I have a lot of subscriptions to runners that have, under 10,000 subscribers, and it's been awesome to see how they do and progress with YouTube. I'm kind of in that same position. So you try to support the entire community, but then you'll run into a page or two that you're just like, is this really what we're producing right now? And to each their own. I'm not gonna try to put them down by any means, but at the same time, it's just not my cup of tea, if you will. So, but yeah, you really don't make much money off of shorts. It's kind of hard to find a reason to make them, especially if I feel like there's no positivity behind it. But that's okay because I really do enjoy making long form content. So that's what I've definitely been focused on. But yeah, you can see this one had like 10,000 views, 11,000 views, and it made $1.83, which is kind of insane. So if we go back over to content, you can see all the different impressions. Like 1.6 million impressions is insane. But again, not a lot of people probably in those 1.6 million impressions are looking for running content. So it's hard to, build a huge base audience when you got to know what you're, shooting for. And the way I make content, it's not easy to, hold people's attention with some of the things that I do. You guys obviously see the videos that I'm making, and it's definitely not an easy thing to just sit down and watch a full 20-minute video where I might not be talking the entire time. It's a lot of just watching me do certain things and looking at different, like, mileage or kilometers, me talking about the workout, stuff like that. So it's definitely not as easy to, per se, to consume like some of the docuseries videos, but that's just the style that I really fell in love with. And I know a lot of people also enjoy it. Like even Johnny, who is very much not somebody who has a long-term, not long-term, but is very just short-term, wants to, consume it really quick and then go on to the next thing. I've definitely helped his endurance with watching stuff, if you will. So I don't know. I think it's pretty fun, and I like that way of trying to do film. But yeah, you can see like 2,000 or 202,000 views in the past 365 days, but I've only made $77. So, and to be fair, I haven't even made $77 because until you hit 100, you don't get paid. So we're making moves. I think that it's been a slow and we're making progress, to say the least, but it's definitely not like a crazy lucrative job by any means when you're just starting out and you don't have a huge following. You can see right here I have 1,567 subscribers, and I love every single one of you guys for following along on the journey. But at the same time, like, I can't really make this my job because I don't make any money off of it. So obviously you guys know I work part-time, and I've also made some money off of racing, which helps a lot because I have to pay for school, car insurance, whatnot. Like, there's bills that I have to pay for, and obviously I need to be able to make sure that I can support myself at some point in the future when I eventually move on from what I'm doing now. So hopefully one day, this could be potentially a full-time job. I'd love to make that happen one way or another. But yeah, you guys can see, like, it's been a grind, to say the least. I mean, even if we just go back to the last 90 days, 200 subscribers. Obviously, this is when I started making money, was less than 90 days ago. And, we got a good amount of views, good amount of watch hours, which is really cool to see. One of those things that I struggled with before I was able to monetize was that watch hours. You needed 2,000 watch hours to monetize your channel, and they couldn't come from shorts at all. It had to be long form content. So obviously, I had content that was getting 11,000 views out of a short, but it didn't count. So
that's something interesting that a lot of people probably don't know, obviously, if you don't have a YouTube channel. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about, you know, how much money I've made so far, which is zero. I haven't made a single cent, but it's a grind, and I actually really do enjoy making videos, and I know a lot of people enjoy watching them. So I'm just trying to do my best and try to build a community that I'm proud of and have a positive impact on, especially with the running community. There's so much potential there. There's a really big audience that is looking to consume content when it comes to running, and I think that I do definitely do have the skills, at least when it comes to recording and editing, to make some high quality content. But it just is, it depends on me and my personality being something that attracts people to my platform, and that just comes with time. I'm not too worried about it. I'm planning on continuing this for the next 5 months and see what happens at the end of December, and kind of go from there. Obviously, have a lot of goals when it comes to running that should help push me forward, and we'll see when the time comes. But I'm just really appreciative that everybody supports me right now, because this is probably the hardest part of trying to make something like this work is the beginning. I obviously have such a small following, and 1,500 subscribers is not small, but in comparison to what you would require to make this full time, like, this is just the first step. So I do appreciate everybody who supports and everybody who watches, and it's just here's the behind the scenes, realistically, of what it looks like to be smaller YouTuber with a amazing audience. You guys seriously are the best, and what it looks like behind the scenes. So maybe we'll do this again someday in the future when I hopefully grow the community. If you guys have any questions about this stuff, I'm not really too afraid to talk about this, in a sense. Like, I'm pretty open about what I'm doing. So just let me know. Shoot me a comment in the comment section down below, and if you guys want to see an updated version in a couple months, let me know. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes when it comes to analytics and what YouTube is like as a 1,567 subscriber guy. So that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have any suggestions on videos you want to see in the future, let me know. But with that being said, I'm gonna head to bed. I got a long run tomorrow morning that I need to get some sleep for. So see you guys later. Love all things, and peace out.